Do it while you have the energy. Don't procrastinate thinking you'll do it later with the same energy that you have now while you're procrastinating. I had a high energy morning. Can I tell you, I was up at 4:30 without the alarm, and I was zooming around the house. Got all my studying done, got dishes done, cats cleaned, cats fed, litter box changed, outside cats fed. Then I ran around shopping, did shopping for mom, did shopping for me, shop. Went to the chiropractor to get help with this vacuum injury. Yeah, I got rid of the vacuum. I have a lighter one now. And I was so full of energy. I'm like, I'll do the video, my daily video later. I'll have energy later. I'm having a great time being out. I went to the water bar. If you live nearby in North Jersey, New York area, there is a fantastic water bar on Valley Road. Just look up the water bar in Montclair. Super filtered, crystal structured. If you know the work of Dr. Masura Emoto, that's the water. And it's a cafe too. There's delightful little things to eat and infused waters with herbs and things. And it's just the best place. But because the water's so good, the coffee's great, which I drank with no cream. I lived to tell the tale. I wanted cream. I wanted the frothy milk. I didn't. I just had a cafe Americano. I didn't even put any sweetener in it. I just drank it as if I liked it. I did like it. It was good coffee. You know, I'd rather have the creamy coffee, but I don't need to have dessert every time I pick up a coffee mug, which is what my coffee was. After Lent, we will rethink and see how many creamy cups of coffee I'll allow myself in a day or a week. But I digress. I should have done the video early in the day when I had energy, because I just finished a syllabus, one of my spring syllabi, and I was all happy. I'm gonna make a nice hot dish for myself and sit down and watch the nighttime shows. And I remembered I didn't do a video yet. Oh. I didn't want to title the video Eat the Frog because I don't like the sound of it, even though Baby Yoda eats frogs. He likes his froggies. He eats them. Coach Ed Agresta, Dr. Rob Gilbert, Coach John McCarthy. When I was being trained to be a motivational speaker back in the day, between 2008 through 2014, I guess. And by training, I meant they threw me up in front of a room and said, "Here, tell your story." Okay, great. But it sure did teach me. It's kind of like learning to swim by being thrown in a pool. But I learned so much from those sports people. I'm not a sports person, but I hung around with them because they had so much energy and they seemed to know something. And they did. They knew about motivation and discipline. And I just loved being around them. I don't know where else to find that. Well, I do, but that'll be for another video another time. You can sometimes find it in the martial arts world. You can sometimes find it in religion. Eat the frog was the saying. In other words, do the most disgusting thing, the thing you don't want to do. Do that first thing in the morning. Get it over with. It's like if there's something on your dinner plate and you know you have to eat it because it's kind of part of your plan, but you don't really like it, eat it first. Get it out of the way. Do the thing when you have energy. So procrastination, and I have a lot to say about it, so this will be one of many videos about procrastination and laziness. Laziness. It's a form of self-care. We're tired. We don't feel like doing a thing. And so we self-soothe by saying, it's okay. You don't have to do it. What's the big deal? That was a stupid commitment anyway. You don't have to keep your word to yourself. You're tired. Isn't how you feel more important than your word? Just lie down. Maybe take a little nap. See how it goes. You'll end up not doing the thing. Do the thing. Do it while you have energy. And if you wait and you don't have energy, well, now you have to do it without energy because I'm tired. But I went in the bedroom and I put on a necklace and my turtleneck while my dinner is smelling fantastic in the other room. It's a beautiful keto kind of creamy chicken stew thing that I made. Because I did what I said I would do. I went out and I bought like 5 pounds of chicken breast and just cooked it all. And now you grab a few and you put it in your recipe. And it's already made and it's a no-brainer. And it's the cheaper meat. It's a lower calorie meat. I'm not anti-fat. As a matter of fact, I will be on a podcast later in the week. I'll tell you about that. Talking about healthy fats, etc. But yeah, I want to be resting now. I earned it. I had a busy day. I had accomplished a lot. I lugged things with my left arm to save my poor right arm. I stocked up on cat food, cat litter. Stocked my mother's household up with cat food. And shopped crazy. I had to run to different places to get different things. The chiropractor hurt today because he had to work on that's exhausting. Then I took a couple of phone calls. They're time consuming. I like to talk on the phone, but it chops up your day. It puts a dent in your day. And, I prepared food. It's in the crock pot. Very easy to crock pot things. Crock pot is a verb. You could look that up if you crock pot. And I thought I was all done. And the bra was off for the night. And I was going to sit on the sofa and eat my chicken stew. So the temptation is to say, you don't have to. It's okay. You'll make up for it tomorrow. Why? As I said, it's self-care. You're babying yourself. Well, here's my suggestion. Baby yourself some other way. Because not keeping your word is going to wear you out mentally. It's going to wear you down. It's going to keep you in a depressed kind of state. You won't have your own trust. You wouldn't let somebody treat you that way, I hope. Breaking their word because I'm tired. Oh, but we had plans for dinner. I'm dressed and hungry and what do you mean you're tired? Oh yeah, could I just do a rain check? Look, once in a while you're going to do a rain check for a friend. You'll understand. But if it's a habit, like don't even get dressed until they've confirmed a half hour before that they're going to meet you. And maybe think about the friendship. You don't want to break plans too often. Once in a blue moon. Like, I've been, in my life, so tired I wanted to throw up. So if that was the case now, I would take a nap. But I would set the alarm for 11 p.m. to wake my sorry butt up to make sure I did the video and post it before midnight. But I wasn't that tired. I was just tired enough to be grumpy about having to do a thing. So do it grumpy. Do the thing grumpy. You have to always be motivated and in a great mood. That's never going to be the case. And the truth is you don't need to be motivated to keep your word. You don't. You just need to keep your word. What do you need all this motivation for? You said you would do a thing, do the thing. I don't feel like it. Well, your feelings don't matter as much as your word. What if you really don't feel like it? Well, if you're really that sick, it's understandable. Then you can do 2 videos the next day or 2 workouts the next day. But are you really that sick? You just don't feel like it. I'm tired. I rarely even nap unless I accidentally doze off. I like being awake. I like getting up early. I like my life. And you know what? I take care of myself in other ways that I don't have to self-soothe by breaking my word. I was craving that coffee today. Something said, go to Thought in Motion. That's the name of the water bar, Thought in Motion. Go without motion. I'm like, I don't know. I gotta drive all the way to Montclair. Like, no, you should go. Go for your cafe Mary. You're fasting on, clear liquids all day. Go have a good black coffee. And I spent less than an hour there. But it was nice. I had a good conversation. I ran into a dear friend by accident. We just both happened to be there at the same time. Love coincidences. Love them. I call them coincidences. When things coincide. But I forgot to do a video while I had the energy. This is why you want to get your commitments done as early in the day as possible, because you don't know how you're going to feel later. I didn't have to do that syllabus today. The classes for this particular set of syllabi don't start till February 6th. I have time. But why wait? What if something happens between now and then? What if I get sick? My mother gets sick. Anything can happen. A cat gets sick. A friend, whatever. Why would I wait? Do it now while I have the energy. Get it over with. Don't procrastinate. Have a clean slate one day and be like, okay, I got everything done. Now I can indulge and rest. You have to love your future self enough to do the thing, even if you don't feel like it. Love your future self. Your future self will feel absolutely wonderful that you did what you said you would do. Your future self will love that you checked your to-do list while you had the energy, and now future self can use that time for something else, maybe even to rest. So that's what I do. I push myself, and I feel good about it. When I didn't push myself and I didn't keep my word, I felt like crap, and I was downward spiraling, and I was severely depressed, and my apartment looked disgusting, and I didn't look great, and I didn't feel great. My blood was so full of sugar, I was barely oxygenated. I was just so unhappy. So if you think this is being hard on myself, it's really not. It's being easy on future self. And it's being good to present self, because present self likes keeping her word. And now that I'm dressed and the light's on and I got my, I picked the necklace for the video, I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad I didn't give in to be like, I don't feel like it. I gotta lie down. This feels better. Keeping my word feels better. And I hope this helps you. I hope you can apply this to your life. I want to be surrounded by motivated, at peace, authentic, happy people. And this is how I got to where I am, so maybe it can help you get to where you want to be. Please leave me a comment, even if it's a heart, subscribe, share this video if you think it'll help people. I would like to have a business that helps people. If I just wanted money, I'd learn day trading. But I don't want to spend my time in front of computers looking at the ticker. I know people make big money in day trading and finance and however else people conjure money. That's not what I want to do with my time. I want to teach with my time. I want to learn, challenge myself, explore, and teach and pass on knowledge. So the more you share my work, the more you're helping me make my dreams come true. And my dream is for everyone around me to be happy. See you tomorrow.